Alright, so check this out, bro. In today's video, we be playing Detective Stories Isabelle by Wertandrew, bro. This shit is cool as hell. It say victim name is Isabelle Russell. Reported missing on Sunday, the 8th of February, 1998. Address is 17th Avenue, apartment 303. Status single, shoe size 6. So I actually played through this shit before, but I'm actually gonna show you guys how to complete this. And we're gonna be going through the whole entire story together. So stay tuned for that. If you do like the video, just give it a like, subscribe. You know, coming to you with more fucking content, bro. Let's get into Detective Stories Isabelle by Wertandrew. Alright, so here we go, bro. Detective Stories by Wertandrew, bro. We gotta try to figure out what happened to Isabelle. How did she get missing, bro? What happened to this girl? So here we go, bro. It say warning, you have 3 lives to complete this entire scenario. Choices matter, so pay close attention, bro. You have 3 lives, so if you die 3 times, well, I know it died 3 times, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe the game gonna end, but if you die 3 times, bro, that is the end of it. It say Richmond District, San Francisco, February 9th, 1998. Another cold Monday, bro. So on dispatch reported a missing person. We were sent to investigate her apartment. So I'm guessing this is her apartment. Yeah, 17th Ave apartment building. So let's go inside and see what happens. I say Isabelle Freeman, 2 letters. Tori Haynes, 2 letters. Bratz, I think Vogan, letter 1. Can you go through here? No, you can't go through here. Alright, so let's go upstairs, see what happens. It say don't forget to use your police notes to get more information about the victim. Press the map button. Okay, so we actually got police notes, bro. This is a real fucking investigation right now. But what you want to do, you want to come up to the 3rd floor. I think our apartment is apartment 303 right here. And I'm pretty sure all the other doors, all the other doors are locked, so there's no point in going through that. So go to the door on 303, and it says right here, what is this? I can't really see it. Oh, they say booked from the airlines, ticket from January 22nd, 1998. So they actually got all like her stuff inside here. Got the trash cans, bro. Got they got all the details inside here of Isabelle apartment. So this shit is cool as fuck, bro. It says a suitcase. Where was she going somewhere? So probably, bro, she was probably packing her bag to go somewhere. The television is left open. Was she in a hurry? So yeah, she probably forgot to turn off the television. But okay, so they asked you a couple questions, so you do not want to get these questions wrong. So we're gonna get a checkpoint right here. You do not want to get these questions wrong, because if you get them wrong, you're actually gonna lose a life. So it says, has Isabelle disappeared willingly? So the answer is no. Okay, so it's gonna be another question come over here. It say dispatch, this officer Jordan is calling. I think we are looking into an abduction here. I repeat, an abduction. So somebody actually took Isabelle and ran away with her, bro, and like she's fucking gone right now. It says was her husband in the apartment with her? The answer is no. Husband was not there with her in the apartment. It say the motives and cause of the perpetrator are unknown. We would need more info. Okay, so they got police cars down here. They say we drove where Isabelle works to gather additional information. The place was closed down, so we had to get the keys from the owner of the building. So yeah, they actually had to get the keys from the owner of the building to actually get inside the place to see what the hell happened. It said the flower shop, so this is the place where she worked at. So I'm guessing, bro, this is all the crime scenes that I mean this is like all the scenes that the police are going to try to figure out what happened to Isabelle. So let's go up the stairs. It say pot's empty. Okay, so they got straight little details all over here. This shit is cool as hell, bro. It say a library card from downfall library expired date the 13th of February 1997, so that was a year ago. Fertilizer, you can tell by the smell. Okay, so that's actually shit in there. So it say end of investigation. So you come through this door right here, and you actually come down here, and it says was Isabelle in debt, bro? She was actually in debt. So okay, so I thought I was gonna get that wrong because I actually kind of forgot that question, but she was actually in debt, so I'm guessing she owed somebody money. It say she was to be evicted, so that means she didn't have the money to pay the rent. So bro, she was in debt with her rent, bro. She wasn't in debt with no fucking mob boss or nothing. She was actually just in debt with her rent, bro. It say where should I investigate next? The Downfall Library or the Sunshine Consulting LLC? So do not go inside the Downfall Library, bro. It's gonna end up with you dying. So I suggest you go inside the Sunshine Consulting LLC, bro. That's the way to go. So let's go through that way. Got another checkpoint. It say we checked a nearby warehouse that is owned by the Sunshine LLC. They specialize in consulting, so needing a large amount of flowers is suspicious. So that's not even suspicious. Need a large amount of flowers unless you're gonna make a grave. That's suspicious, like if you're gonna put the flowers around a grave. But it say this is a warehouse right here. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to come inside this warehouse and you wanna you can read all these things. I'm gonna read it for you. It's like why would a place like this need these TVs? Over here it says springs, wires, cop, hydraulic pumps. What are these used for? I can't really see what it said on here. It say forklift seems to be broken. Okay, so what's this? It's a note on the ground. I could have sworn I saw a note on the ground. Oh yeah, it is a note on the ground. It says footprints, shoe size 11. That's my size, so I might be the fucking killer of this Isabelle right now, because I actually do a size 11. What it say? Someone was having a break. Okay, somebody was drinking beer and shit. It say the jars were picked with tools, so somebody actually broke inside the jars and actually stole some tools out of there, and it's a surveillance camera right there. So let's see what's out the door. It said the printer is brand new. It doesn't seem to have ever been used. Okay, so you can just read all those messages, but what you want to do is you want to come over here. You want to jump on top of this forklift, jump up here, and then it's like a little jump right here. You just jump down here, open the door, and get a checkpoint. Okay, so it say wet. There's a lot of static, but at times there's a man that appears talking, probably a news anchor. At times I also see a couple holding hands without expression. This is getting strange. Okay, so yeah, it's a strange ass TV. I would not want to watch that, bro. The Grudge might climb out of that shit. But what you want to do, you want to make this jump from here to over here, but it's not that easy. So let's read these little messages right here. It says someone's watching me, probably since the beginning of the investigation. I don't know why. So yeah, this camera's right here, so I'm guessing somebody is watching me right now. It say it would take a lot of money to have this many televisions in one place. Maybe some sort of import export electronics. So somebody's stealing goods, bro. It say there is a blue sticker and a holiday discount of the 40%. What the hell, bro? There's so many details inside this game, bro. It's crazy as hell. Like, this shit is cool as hell. They actually told me about a discount sticker on the fucking wagon. But what you want to do, you want to hit this bounce pad right here and jump to the other side. But it's like easy as hell, so I'm pretty sure you get it the first try. You want to jump down, and it say a letter. It reads, "This is Isabelle. If you want to find me, you have to finish all my challenges. Come on, Isabelle, you can get in trouble for doing this. Why do this to yourself? What is the motivation? What do I do?" Okay, so come through this door right here and say, "All right, I'm done playing with your little game. I will call for backup," and they are handling the rest. Okay, so a lot of people is actually looking for Isabelle, bro. It say if only there was a reception though. I seem to be underground. I need to find a better spot so I can get my mobile phone to work. So you come through this door. It's actually a little cart right here. You want to take this cart. You want to park it on top of this X, bro. Not too close to the wall though, because you actually gonna need this to actually jump across, bro. It's actually a note on that shit, so you can actually read that note before you park that cart right here. But you want to get this ice right here, and then all you do is just walk forward, hit it, and it should throw you exactly out there. It's not that hard, but you can get it the first try. But what you want to do, you got a checkpoint, so you want to wait till your ice disappear. And I'm guessing that little sign right there is on the wall. That's like the little massacre. His little sign he leave behind when he kills somebody or takes somebody. So that's his sign if you wonder what that sign is. It's a this is my chance. I now have mobile reception. I can call for backup. I have to make a choice. So yeah, this is the fucking place that you can actually call for backup, I guess, because you're next to the window. So it got better reception. So it's a end of investigation, but we actually got more questions to come ahead of us, bro. It say did Isabelle set up the elaborate complex with the contraptions, bro? You don't put yes, bro. The answer is no. If you put yes, you're actually gonna die. So I don't know what they mean by that, but it say this does seem like some sort of setup, but why? What is the goal of this real culprit is trying to achieve? So yeah, we're trying to figure out how the hell is this shit set up? Why is it set up? Why did Isabelle want to fucking, I don't know. I don't want to spoil the story for y'all, so just stay tuned. But it say where is Isabelle? Is she here? Is she locked away in the room, or is she in danger, bro? So we just got to see what's really wrong with her. It say I call for dispatch. Backup is on the way. They are awaiting orders. Okay. So it should be another question. It say order backup to wait outside, order backup to begin investigation inside the premises. So you do not want to order your backup to begin investigation on the premises, because you will die. So what you want to do, you want to order backup to wait outside. So you want to go this way. Okay, so it say right, I should keep everyone outside until I know Isabelle is safe. The note said not to break the rules of the game. So we actually playing the game trying to find Isabelle. This shit is crazy as hell, but this is like some soft shit, low key, bro. It say this again. I can see the same people holding hands. Same guy talking again. Only this time it's a lot clearer. The couple seem to not talk. They just still. There is an ID tag on the woman. Not very clear what she is saying. So, alright, so you come through this door, bro. And it's actually more TVs and shit over here. what did it say over here? It say a lot of trash bad. They have hay in them. Interesting. So yeah, somebody used some type of hay to cover up Isabelle's body. It's actually a puzzle over here, and this shit is tricky as hell. So what you want to do? You want to come over here by the TV. It says a flyer. Something has been written on the side, like searching a blank 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 in a some shit. So it's a little switch over here. So what you want to do? You want to try to follow this little blue wire right here, and actually jump behind this crate. And it's actually like a little electronic thing behind you. Hit it, it turned blue, and the door gonna open for you. So that's like when I first played this shit, that shit was actually hard as hell to actually find, but actually find it. And this puzzle right here, bro, this is tricky as hell. So you gotta play, bro, you gotta pay close attention to what I do inside this puzzle to actually get this door open right here. So what you wanna do? You wanna come over here. It says another puzzle is written on the paper. It say 1 on the 2 side of the 3, 4, 4, and 5. So what you wanna do, bro, is you wanna actually come over here by this barrel, stand over here for 5 seconds. And the door should open. Like, that's all you have to do. Just come over to the barrel right here, bro. When I first played this, bro, like, I don't want to tell y'all how hard this shit was to actually figure out when I first played this. Like, Wertandrew, but this man be making some hard ass mounts, but he actually cool as hell, bro. Like, I didn't know what to do until I just came over here and stamped by the barrel. I was like, bro, I just give up. And then all of a sudden, bro, the fucking door open. So that's all you had to do to open this door. So you want to come through here. It's a little note right here. Say it. 3 of 3, so that's a note, bro. Like, I guess you got to read all those notes, but you want to pick up this pistol right here. It say firearms. What do they want me to do now? Target practice. Like, they want you, yeah, they actually do want us to do target practice. So what you want to do? You want to come over here. Everybody shelf over here and just duck down. Go in here. It says vicious inspired snacks and beverages. Okay. Jump on top of the crate, then go under, and then you want to jump on top of this shelf right here, and then jump on the first crate, and you'll see a little target right here between all those little boxes and everything, bro. It's kind of hard to find, but if you really look, you'll actually see it. So holy fuck, I'm glitching like a bitch. So it's actually a little target right here. You just shoot it, and a blue light will come on. That means the door is now open, bro. There's a door over here. I forgot where the door at. Okay, so there's a door right here to the right of this massacre massacre imprint. So just come to this door. You'll see a TV right here. It says another one of those. The static has cleared up. The couple is now showing perfectly clear. The woman named Taz Jenna Redhouse. The news anchor mentions a tragic event that occurred outside Cinema Majestic, where a couple was attacked by a mugger. So somebody got fucked up out of by a movie. It say, what is this? Then what you want to do? You want to come down here. You'll see a little grave down here. It say, Isabelle, can you hear me? So I'm guessing they think she inside this grave right here, just fucking dead. They say through the crack I can see her face. She is in there. I think I have to do something. Okay, so you see the massacre little face right here. Look out, it say here lies Isabelle blooming like a beautiful flower she is. So that's some creepy ass shit. So this man actually buried her inside a casket with flowers and shit, and said she's blooming like a flower. Like, what the hell? They say I immediately coughed back up in an ambulance. The coffin was open. Isabelle was escorted to the hospital. A moment later, she wouldn't have made it. Her conditions is now stable, and a given time she will be back to her own life again. Alright, so further investigation into the warehouse found a surveillance room that a real perpetrator was. However, they managed to escape before the police could identify them. Up to this day, she remained at large. So case solved, bro. But it's not even the end of the case. It's still a little bit more. I say on the police station 5 days later after the incident of Isabelle. So this is a police station right here. It said a letter for me. I hardly have anyone that still remember me. So I'm guessing the police ain't have no fucking friends. It say dear Mr. Jordan, this is Isabelle, my family, and I wanted a wholehearted thank you for the efforts at investigating and finding me. Okay, so she wrote a letter to the police station. I have no words to express how grateful I am to you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be writing this letter, and I wouldn't be able to see my newborn. She also owes her life to you, even if she doesn't know it yet. But I'm what the M mean? It says let us stop at Jubilee, bro. I don't know if I pronounced that shit right. I never said that shit in my life, but it say this is another paper in an envelope, and it reads, let's see. Hi there, Jordan. I have a confession to make. Okay, so what is the confession? I never thought you were going to make it. You are my chosen one, bro. Like, what the fuck? This shit is creepy as hell. The party is about to begin. Isabelle is a doll and helped me find the chosen one. So, but they actually set this shit, bro. They actually set this up to actually find somebody to torture, bro. It say remember this day, the day you will have truly to find me. All you have to do is look. at the victims' names. Okay. So you're sincerely Mr. Twist. What the fuck, bro? That shit is crazy as hell. It says, I can't believe that this guy is playing us like a fiddle, bro. Yeah, this man is actually playing games with you. It say, I handed the letter to the labs to search for fingerprints. Although something tells me this guy knows how to cover up his tracks. Yeah, this man do really know how to cover his tracks, because this man went through all that shit just to set y'all up. So it's crazy as hell. It say, why is he doing this? What is the motive? Why me? So many questions, bro. The real question is, who is Mr. Twist, bro? I rushed on to check on Isabelle immediately. Isabelle apartment. So you go inside the apartment and you just come through this door right here, bro. It say can't arrest for abduction when the victim comes willingly. So what the hell, bro? Isabelle set this shit up on herself. It say, Isabelle, what have you done, bro? Like, that's crazy as hell. Okay, so you come through the door. It say, I see, it all makes sense now. Okay, so case final verdict. Isabelle was promised a new life if she agreed to plan her own disappearance. The man behind this offer goes by the name Mr. Tourist. Being in depth already, she agreed. She was drugged and placed in a coffin. This is where I found and rescued her. So she actually set this up herself, bro. Just cause she couldn't pay her rent, bro. She actually tried to fake her death and all this bullshit. Like, that's crazy as hell. But there are plenty more questions that remain to this day, bro. Yeah, I got a lot of questions for this. I say questions that might be left unanswered, bugging me to this day. I have to draw my last breath, bro. This is how Isabelle's story concludes, and this is how my story begins. To be continued. Okay, so that shit was cool as fuck, bro. Like, how the hell you come up with something like that, bro? Wertandrew, bro, this shit is cool as hell, bro. Like, the way this shit is put together, the whole detective thing, like, bro, that's a mean ass story, bro. Alright, so there you have it, bro. Detective Stories Isabelle by Wertandrew, bro. That shit was cool as hell. It's a mean ass little investigation going on, like, see what happened to Isabelle. But she actually set herself up just because she was in debt and she had to pay her rent. Like, that's a crazy ass way to set yourself up. Just because you in debt, you had to pay your rent. I know there's other ways around that, but leave it down in the comments if you played this shit. But you know, if you do like the video, just give it a like, subscribe. You know I'm coming to you with more fucking content, bro. I'll see you in the next video.